Hey, what's up everybody, it's ThunderBob here, and tonight we are checking out Diablo IV Server Slam, and we killed Ashava tonight. I did it on World Tier 1, I have not tried World Tier 2 yet. This is actually my first and only attempt in all of the betas on Ashava. Our times have never aligned correctly. I've got a full-time job, I've got a family, I've got responsibilities. This is the one and only time in all 3 beta periods that I have been able to be online, and it was successful. I'm going to just quickly show you the gear and the skills I'm using, and then we'll get into the video. And we beat him with like 40 seconds left. It was very intense, and I died enough that my gear is at 20%. So this is post video. I'm just showing you what I was rocking during this playthrough. Now here is actually what he dropped for me. I got some new gloves and this awesome wand, though it doesn't have enough damage on it, I think, unless I got a really good offhand. But this is like perfect for this fire build I'm running. And let's look at the build to start with. This is a Firewall Hydra build, which is great because you can fire and forget, and most of your attention is on avoiding damage rather than having to pay attention to dealing the damage. So you got Firebolt, 5 points in it, and the enhanced and the glinting fire rock, which increases your burning damage. Kind of just ignore this tree. I went with ice armor, teleport, and flame shield, though I get this from an item. I didn't actually have to put points in there. These are your defensive abilities. These are really good for world bosses, and like you kind of cycle between them. Teleport to move in and out of attacks, flame shield, and ice armor to keep you alive. Hydra, it got nerfed substantially, but it's still one of the most efficient damage dealers, especially against single targets and bosses. Huge damage from Hydra. I also have 1 point here. This is a great skill. Basically, it will reduce the damage you take like from an elite, like a world boss. And if you can avoid getting hit frequently, it will lower the damage you take considerably. Like when you do get hit, you'll be able to take maybe 2 shots instead of 1 shot. And then we got the rest of our points in Firewall and its synergies. Firewall is another one of those, like, just fire and forget. You cast it, you run around, it's doing damage over time. Yeah, that's the basic, you throw your Hydras up, you throw your Firewalls, you avoid damage, and you occasionally get some Firebolts in. That's the whole strategy. Showing you my gear here, nothing amazing. This is kind of, I got to 20, and I played maybe an additional hour beyond 20. This is not, like, endgame gear by any means. It's, they've nerfed the legendary drop rates. I have 2 legendaries in all of this time. So this gives me some extra Hydra. This drop, it's got nothing really that useful for this build, actually. I was using it more when I was running a Hydra Orb build, and you can check that out in another video, but that's the best I had. Critical Strike, attack speed, Firewall, okay, nice. This gives me that Flame Shield. This was my powerhouse until I got this. If I get a good offhand, I'd probably switch it up. This gives me 20% basic skill damage, so this is making Firebolt do a considerable amount of damage, which is nice. It's also got that lucky hit and the damage to slowed enemies, which, in this build I don't have a lot of slowing going on. But if you've got a player that you're with that's slowing people, that's like a 20% damage boost right there. Got this, of course, Vigo gives this to you at the end of Act 1. Crit chance, not much beyond that. Fire damage, really nice for this build. Crit chance, damage to close enemies. Though in this fight, at the beginning I stay close to him, and then I realized that's a bad idea for the way I'm playing. And I started being like maximum distance, so I wasn't really getting much benefit from that. So that is the build, that's the gear. Yeah, let's just jump right into the fight and see how it goes. Alright, here we go. My first attempt at Ashava. I love how it like pulls out. And I've read that you want to stay on her behind as much as possible. Like that's where like the least incoming damage is at. And I am running my Firewall Hydra build. This is like with lots of defensive abilities. We'll see how... Oh, I got hit there. Oh shit, oh shit, shit. And I died already. This is literally my first attempt at this, so I'm not completely, like, every time I've been out of the house when she spawned, or like I've been taking care of the kid or something, like, that poison or whatever that was, it wrecked me. I should have flame shield. I could have had a shield for a few seconds at least. Ah, I like teleported right into that. Alright. 2 deaths. This is not going great so far. This is probably my only chance at this, because tomorrow's Mother's Day and I'm not going to be on my computer tomorrow. Did you just... I like completely locked up there, and then when I was unlocked, I was dead. That's weird, because I've not had too many FPS issues during the beta. I don't know if it's just because there's so many players. It doesn't seem like that demanding. Maybe I need to try to stay far away. Nope. I read that you want to, like, stay on her ass. Like, you know, some guys are into that. But, look, my cave is stuck in front of me. I'm not feeling so hot about this right now. Oh, I almost got hit by that. I should just, like, cycle through all my defensive abilities instead of trying to use them. Because she's, like, one-shotting me when I take damage, so might as well always have something up. I thought that was gonna kill me. Alright, we got through phase 1. We got 12 minutes. I think we could maybe do this at this rate. As long as my gear doesn't break. I did repair it before I came out here. As another tip I read was, make sure your gear is repaired, because you probably will die. And this flame build's pretty awesome. Like, I can do a lot of damage while being mobile. You know, you throw up Hydra, you throw up Firewall, and then you move around where you need to be. Oof, that would have close. I hit flame shield just before I died. Stop backing up. Oh, now she got poison clouds up too. Not good, not good. So the physical one doesn't really murder me as bad as that poison or like the swipe. Come on, I need to get to those next potions because I am now out. Seems like teleport range is increased when it's zoomed out like this. I hit my shield. Gears at 60%. It's kind of hard to tell if she's in position of my firewall at times. You can stay far enough away. Like, maybe that's the answer here. I'm low on that precious mana. Yeah. I don't know why they tell you to stay on top of her as a caster. I can... Okay. Flame shield, protect me. That poison is not going away. At least you get all your potions back when you die. I'm trying to frostbolt, but like he's so far away, it wants me to run up on him. Oof, that was very close. Yeah, maybe that's why you gotta be close, because physically I can't cast at times on him. I apologize if you're like way better at this. Like, this is my first attempt. Feeling like a big noob on this one. Shift is your friend here, because if I just click on him with Fireball, it wants to run me forward, even though I'm clearly doing damage with it. Alright, we're halfway. 7.5 minutes. It's like right on the money. As long as people don't start dying. Ooh, that was like so close. It does feel like the controls here are not completely optimized for like the zoom out, like big scale combat. Like, it doesn't feel as smooth or organic as the game normally does. This is definitely not going to be like a no death run. I think I got my groove. I'm trying to stay on top of her as a wizard with this build. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not feeling that. But just stay as far as you can. Keep spamming your Firewall. Keep spamming your Hydra, and pray. Oh, I still had the poison on me. My gear at 40%. We can do this. I should hold the flame shield actually for my oh shit button because it's got immunity on it. I keep saying Frostbolt, don't I, instead of Firebolt. I've been playing a Frost build for the most part, so it's like I switched to this because I thought it would be more defensive and less cumbersome to try to fight him with. Oh, I did not hit M. I don't know why my map popped up there. That was weird. Very weird. I teleported out in time, I did not. I almost just teleported on top of him though, that would have been bad. So close, 4 minutes. I'm at 30% on my gear. Oh god, that's probably gonna kill me. Just spam those potions. I wish I had the double Hydra legendary. So close, 3 minutes, about 25%. Sometimes if you're not close enough, I feel like that Firewall is not actually going to hit him. Alright. I want to grab those potions, but I don't want to go up there. Oh, he got like knocked down. Is that normal? Or did we do enough to stun him? I would assume he'd be immune to most stun abilities. Like maybe there's a bar that's filling up. That was close. Oh no 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 no. No, 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 no. 2.5 minutes. We got this, people. Come on. So everything. I just teleported onto him. I got no potions left. Just throwing everything I got. That's gonna kill me. 2 minutes. I'm close to break. I think I'm at 20, 30%. 20%. I missed him. It's gonna come down to the wire, I think. I'm at 20. I can't imagine what this would be like on World Tier 2. So close, 1 minute. I'm just like spamming all of my damage abilities, my defensive abilities, everything right now. Just like as soon as they're up. Oh god, he's on top of me. Didn't even take me out to dinner first. We got him with 48 seconds left. Holy shit. And I got a wand. Hell yeah. Hopefully that's the double Hydra wand. Let's see. Well, enemies are affected by more damage over time than their total life. You deal 35% increase. Wow, that's perfect for this build actually, except the damage is way lower. Need a good offhand for it. And gloves. Except this is probably like the very last thing I'm doing during the beta. Fireball, overpower, ice shards, frozen orb. Just enemies have 8% chance to be stunned for 2 seconds when they hit you. And those are probably better than what I'm rocking. Okay, so that was Ashava. That was super painful for my first go, and I'm only doing it World Tier 1, but as level 20, yeah, that was hard. That was crazy. Yeah, so, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please do check out some other Diablo content. I've got, like, 150 Diablo 2 Resurrected videos. I've got about 20 Diablo 4 videos so far. I've got a Diablo 1 playthrough. I've got a little bit of Diablo 3 content. I cover a lot of other stuff too, but Diablo is definitely, like, the games that I've played the most over the years. So if you're into that, please do like, subscribe, drop me a comment with your thoughts, and just thank you for watching, everyone. Have a good night.